You needed space to breathe. I held my breath instead. Every quiet word you left still echoes through my chest. I traced your reasons in the dark, like constellations fading slow. You turned your face to other skies while I waited for the glow. I was never the problem. You just wanted someone else to blame. You wrapped your fear around my love and called it chains. I folded kindness into silence, hoping you would see my peace. But you mistook it for surrender and called my stillness weak. You can't rebuild on broken truth and call the wreckage clean. I was never the problem. You just wanted someone else to blame. You built your mirror out of me and couldn't stand what it displayed. And now the air feels lighter without your doubt, and I finally hear my own sound. You said I was hard to love, but you never tried to stay around. I was never the problem, just the heart that loved too loud. Now I sing it softly to the dark. I was never the problem. You wore my sweater home that night, said you liked how it held your shape. You traced my name into the fogged up glass like it meant something, like I did. Your shoes by my door for a whole year, your coffee mug stained in my sink. You held me like you'd miss me in the morning, then checked your phone before you blinked. I was real, you pretended. I was all in, you just played. Every promise pretended, you rehearsed every gentle lie. I was building us a future, you were practicing goodbye. You said we're better when it's easy. I learned love for you meant light. Any storm, you called it getting heavy, and stepped outside to breathe the sky. My mother asked why you stopped coming. I changed the subject, washed my hands, kept defending every crack you left behind me, like bruises from a friend. I was real, you pretended. I was all in, you just played. Every promise carefully worded so you could leave and call it fate. I still said one extra place, sometimes catch myself, then put it back. It's not you that I keep reaching for, it's the girl who didn't ask. You get to say it wasn't what you wanted, you get to say it wasn't right. I get this echo of your careful kindness ringing through an empty You left your sweater on my chair. It still folds itself into your shape. I drink the same cold coffee just to feel the aftertaste of us. I kept your words in my bedside drawer, pulled them out till the edges tore. Used to read between the lines and turn every silence into hope. I'm learning to trust again, starting with my own reflection, holding the hand I used to hide, breathing through the empty side of the bed. If I can stand here just with myself, maybe I won't fall for almost love again. I walk past the street where we first met, my feet still slow at the crossing. I see a ghost in every window, but it never looks back at me. I wore your name like a borrowed coat Too long in the sleeves, too tight at the throat. Now I'm hanging it up in the dark, letting my shoulders find their shape. I'm learning to trust again, starting with my own reflection, holding the hand I used to hide, breathing through the empty side of the bed. If I can stand here just with myself, maybe I won't fall for almost love again. Some days I miss you so much I can't speak. Some nights I'm glad you never called back. Both of those truths can live in my chest. I'm not broken for feeling both like that. So I press my palm to my own heartbeat and wait until it sounds like someone I can trust again. The room still hums with what she left behind. A scent, a sigh, a half-finished goodbye. She poured her laughter into empty hands, waited for echoes that never came back. Every promise turned to quiet glass, too fragile to hold, too cold to crack. She whispered love like a secret prayer, but silence was all that answered her there. She gave too much, too soon, too real, left her heart where no one would feel, and the world just watched her fade from touch. Oh, she gave too much. Her shadow danced in the corner light, tracing ghosts that never looked twice. She learned that wanting can turn to agony. The room still hums with what she left behind. I kept your letters folded twice, like secrets I was too kind to burn. The paper still remembers you, but I don't, not the same way. You said love was never easy, but you made it feel like fun. I bent my heart to fit your shape until I couldn't feel it all. There's peace in letting sorrow fade, in learning what to walk away from. You don't deserve my tears, they fall too softly for your name. I've wasted oceans on your silence. Now I'm learning not to blame. You don't deserve my tears, not the warmth, not the ache, not the years. You haunt the spaces I forgive, but not the ones I miss. I used to call it heartbreak, now I just call it distance. You taught me how to lose myself, now I know how to return. You don't deserve my tears, they fall too softly for your name. I've wasted oceans on your silence. Now I'm learning not to blame. whispered something small and left it there. Now silence feels like glass, and I keep walking through it barefoot. You left your cup half full, like you meant to come back soon. The air still folds around your shade, as if the room remembers you. I replay your quiet shoulders like a film with no sound. You left without explaining, no reason, no last look, just a door closing softly, like a page I never wrote. And I keep reading what isn't there. Your jacket still on the chair, your scent still riding in the air. I talk to ghosts of maybe, and the answer in your tone. Was I too much or not enough? You never said, you just dissolved. You left without explaining, no reason, no last look, just a door closing softly, like a page I never wrote. And I keep reading what isn't there. I found your lighter in the drawer, still warm from another life. Every flame reminds me you were real for a while. You left without explaining, and I'm still here unraveling the shape of your goodbye in every breath I take. I still find your coffee cup, lip print, chipped rim, half a song. You once said my name so softly, like you thought it all day long. You were folding all your t-shirts, talking futures, talking June. I believe the way you held me meant you'd stay to see it through. You loved me when it was easy, when the days fell into place. being free. I replay that crowded kitchen, how you smiled past what I said. I was spilling out my fears there. You were miles inside your head. Friends all thought we looked unshaken, matching frames on every wall. You were warm until I needed more than answers to a call. You loved me when it was easy, when the days fell into place, when my laughter filled your silence, and you liked your own reflection in my face. You loved me when it was easy, when the storms were on TV, but the night you had to choose me, you chose being free. I keep tracing every moment, asking where the edges start, how you walked me to the water but stayed standing on the dark. You once brushed my hair from crying eyes, said you'd never let me fall. Funny how forever was a season after all. You loved me when it was easy, when the days fell into place, when my laughter filled your silence, and you liked your own reflection in my face. You loved me when it was easy, when the stars were on TV, but the night you had to choose me, you chose being free. You chose being free. I still find your coffee cup, lip print, chipped rim, half a song. You once said my name so softly, like you thought it all day long. You were folding all your t-shirts, talking futures, talking June. I believe the way you held me meant you'd stay to see it through. You loved me when it was easy, when the days fell into place, when my laughter filled your silence, and you liked your own reflection in my face. You loved me when it was easy, when the storms were on TV, but the night you had to choose me, you chose being free. I replay that crowded kitchen, how you smiled past what I said. I was spilling out my fears there. You were miles inside your head. Friends all thought we looked unshaken, matching frames on every wall. You were warm until that you chose being free. The night remembers what I tried to forget. Your ghost sits where your warmth once slept. I traced your name